The batteries for the Pocket 6K and Pocket 4K suck, and MPF batteries can be unreliable. So today we're going to show you guys how we set up our Pocket 4K rig to use V-mount batteries using Smallrig parts. For this build, I'll have all the parts listed in the description of the video. The main piece that this system stems from is the Smallrig Manfrotto base plate. This comes in 4 parts. I'm going to start by connecting the base with the vertical piece, using 1/4-20 screws. The next piece we'll use is the V-mount plate. I used a Nicey Rig one, but Smallrig also has one that they sell. I'm going to attach it to the base using 2 1/4-20 screws. Once you have that piece firmly screwed into place, your next piece will be the 15mm rail clamp, which you'll attach to the front. If you attach to the back, you may not have the room for the V-mount battery. The next pieces you'll need is just some standard washers. I use these to give me a little more vertical clearance for the V-mount batteries. If you have slim style V-mount batteries, you should only need a couple. If you have fatter V-mount batteries, you may need to get spacers even bigger than standard washers and longer 1/4-20 screws. With the washers in place, you can now attach the top quick release plate. You can now attach any 15mm rails if you so choose. On this rig, I went with 8-inch Smallrig carbon fiber rails. The next piece is a modified piece using a D-tab splitter and any 15mm rail block. I JB welded my 2 pieces together to make sure they didn't come apart. I also shortened the D-tab cable so there wasn't excess cable hanging off the rig. With the rig mostly assembled, you should be able to slide a slim style V-mount battery into place and plug in the D-tab splitter. This is really designed for slim style batteries, so if you're using a different style, you may need to get creative and modify yours to work for you. You can now attach your camera to the base plate. I chose to use a longer Manfrotto plate so I can offset the camera farther back to help keep it more compact. You're now ready to plug in both D-tab cables. We had seen some stories online about HDMI ports getting fried from having a monitor and a camera being powered off the same V-mount battery. So we decided to contact Blackmagic and get their input. They told us that there is no issue powering both off of a single V-mount battery, as long as they are powered on in sequence versus being powered on simultaneously. We've been using V-mount batteries with our Blackmagic Pocket cameras for some time and love the reliability and the runtime that it gives us. How do you have your Pocket configured for power? I'd love to hear your solutions. If you have any questions about this rig or any future video suggestions, let me know in the comments below. I'm Caleb with Threefold, and thanks for watching.